As weird as it may sound, a surprising amount of people can suffer gameplay-wise by having ADD or ADHD. A lot of people, including myself, struggle a lot with defensive opponents or opponents who play extremely far away from you. Melee is a game that can be extremely rewarding for being patient and having your opponent hang themselves. This can lead to people who suffer from attention deficit or hyperactivity disorders getting impatient quickly. As silly as it sounds, this is a real struggle many can relate to, and I've come up with solutions and mindsets that work for me personally, and I'm going to start a series directly combating some of the issues that we struggle with. The first challenge we're going to tackle is opponents who play extremely far away from you. Opponents who play far away are often trying to get you to approach from a far away range or whiff punish you. It can be easy to fall for these types of baits, especially if you're uncertain what your opponent's general threat range is, or if you have a lack of an attention span like me. This type of opponent leads to players who don't know how to get in feeling frustrated. Their patience is low and they attack from far away due to feeling like there's a lack of interaction between them and their opponent. I have a solution to this and a way that I personally deal with it that I think is really effective. The character that this problem happens with the most is Marth with his amazing walling tools and lack of end lag on his aerials. Marth is extremely hard to get in on. The secret about Marth is the best range to be in is right outside of near and fair range. To get in this range, you should start by looking at two specific spots, and neither of these are yourself. Start by looking at the space between you and your opponent and realizing how much space is between the both of you. Once you've established the space, we can find our way in. Instead of doing a single dash all the way towards them, we're going to inch our way in and make a mini game out of it. The way I view this is as its own mini game that rewards you when you do these things correctly. Each time you get a little bit closer to your opponent without getting hit or losing space, you should think of that as a win alone. This makes you feel rewarded in a spot where you usually feel like nothing is being accomplished. You can do this by using fadeaway aerials, wave dash down, or short dash dances. This minigame is pushing your opponent into the corner because once they're cornered, they don't have enough space to move far backwards, and that's the easiest place to bait them yourself or directly whiff punish them. Limiting their options, Marth specifically is awful at ledge and has few resources. Now that you have them cornered, you officially have center stage, and now they're playing your game, and you've put yourself in a great advantage spot where they are likely going to have to directly interact with you more. While your opponent can still be patient in the corner, there's more opportunities to directly punish them, which are spots where we feel directly rewarded. I know this is a bit weird to break down, especially for a video game, but a lot of us really care about this video game, and I've legitimately seen my friends struggle with this, and myself as well. So thank you for watching, and please give any type of suggestions that you want me to break down next if you struggle with these types of things. I appreciate it. Peace.